Hello fellow commanders and welcome to another Strategic Command World War One multiplayer with me and Protozzocker. Protozzocker is about to take his turn. Right then Protozzocker, you're still going to be really mega aggressive. Yes you are. Being aggressive with the Belgians now. The Brits coming to play their role as 3 British units already in and around Belgium. That's going to be tough for me to deal with as the Russians continue to just push and push and push. They don't know when to stop. The Ottomans are in this turn, of course. That was a weird attack. That was just very weird. Got some ship action going on down there. French just reinforcing. It looks like not quite such an aggressive turn. Maybe he's run out of steam a little bit as all the Ottoman units appear. Fantastic. At least we can open another little bit of a front against the Russians to try to slow them down. Now there wasn't so many attacks that turn, so it looks like he's slowed down a little bit. Let's just check these out. Mobilization for Ottomans. Okay, yep. Indian troops seize Basra, so the Brits are in on the action down in the Middle East. And capture Basra. Typhus epidemic amongst the Ottomans. Entente, yep, the usual blockades. Yep. Oh, missed the last two, but hey. Right, King George V announces that the British will protect Muslim pilgrimage routes. Chief of Staff for the Germans. Our agents in Morocco believe that the tribes of the Rif are ready to rise against the French. This could be an excellent opportunity to create trouble for the French in Africa, but representatives of the tribes have requested arms, ammunition and money, and they are unlikely to act without them. Would you like to spend 50 MPPs? Yes, I would. There is a British tanker called Glyndwr, that's Welsh isn't it, that was interned at Danzig at the start of the war that could be converted into a sea. Now I like seaplane carriers, they're good against the old subs. The work will cost, and I think the Russians do get a couple of subs as well later on in the game, so the work will cost us 50 for 2 turns and will complete in December of 90. That's not very far away, it's only a month. Would you like to authorise the conversion of the tanker to a seaplane? Yeah, seaplane carrier for like 100 points? Yeah, definitely. Doing that. Thousands of Georgian Muslims have crossed the border from Russian territory to offer their services in the coming conflict. We could form them into a detachment to help us take back the provinces we lost in Russia in the war. Forming a Georgian volunteer cost of 50 for a volunteer detachment. Yeah, why the hell not? Us for the Ottomans, so yeah. Get another little detachment over there in Bayburt. We've got another sub which I'm going to put down now so I don't forget. Whack that down there. We'll send it straight out as well. We've got ourselves another battle cruiser which we shall continue to use up here against the Russians. Okay, now then, so not such a lot of hassle over here this time. They seem to have slowed the attack down a bit and had to reinforce a little bit. We've still got the problem of trying to take this area back again. I'm going to have a quick look at our morale because the Russians have taken quite a bit of Austrian ground already. So let's just have a look at the morale, how it's getting on. National morale. Let's have a look at the Brits. The Brits should be fine. They've only just come into the war. French, not too bad so far. Serbians are obviously looking a bit ropey. Russians are doing quite well, obviously. Now the Germans are doing okay. Austrians have dropped more than I would have liked, and of course the Ottomans are fine. So we've got to keep an eye on that Ottoman morale. However, we shall start this time, I think, over here, and make sure the Brits look like they're going to try and put a quite strong defence of Brussels up. It would be nice to get Antwerp, but have we got the power? And it's not looking good, to be honest, at the moment. We haven't really got the units to do this. So it looks like we're going to be digging in, or although I would like to do a bit more damage against the French if I possibly can. We're definitely not attacking Verdun right now. We need artillery and stuff, I think. The Brits are looking quite strong. He's even ranked him up to a 12. That was rapid. He did that very quickly. It's quite good odds, but you know, I haven't got a lot in reserve here. Have I? This could just be a reinforcement turn, to be honest. And I might even pull back behind this river. No, I can't. I can't get Brussels up, can I? What an idiot. Of course I can't. I can't get a decent unit in there. I mean, I can zoom that one down to there. And put this 8-pointer, or I could move this 9-pointer across and put this 8-pointer in there. I'm going to have to do that. We'll pull the cavalry unit back. Put this across and we're going to give this a dig in. Entrench! Could do a little attack, but that's going to weaken us. I don't want to lose here. We're on maximum entrench. I'm just going to let him attack us there. And we're going to get... which one was it? Actually, I could zoom this one into there. Yeah, let's do that. We'll zoom that 10-pointer in there. And then we can kind of leave these. We'll dig this guy. We're going to start entrenching for now. Until we deal with those pesky Russians. So I'm going to entrench this turn. For sure, if he wants to continue attacking, he can continue attacking me. Entrench here. Reinforce this one to max. Pull this horse back in reserve. Put that to there and entrench there. Reinforce here. Time to start researching and probably not attack again heavily until I have finished doing some serious research. And we're going to entrench here. And this cavalry unit can pop into there. Let's spread our leaders a little bit more. Actually, they look okay where they are. I may reinforce some of these. We've got a 10-pointer here we can bring in as a reserve. Put that there. Okay, so not too much attacking going on this turn because we just can't... we haven't got the units to recover with if we attack and lose points and then they attack back, and we might lose the whole line, so I've got to be a bit careful. I might do my shipping next actually. Check out what's going on. Oh, shall we do some interdicting of the Russians? Yes, let's do that first of all. Let's start blockading, taking some points off those pesky Ruskies. We'll do it in a little wolf pack and we'll try and bring... oh, I thought I could move my... oh, it's this one I can move, isn't it? We'll bring another one of these guys up. Right, the Brits aren't very... not bringing their shipping out just yet. He could be doing something sneaky with it, like sending it all to the Mediterranean and doing a massive invasion of somewhere or other, I guess. But okay, good, good, good. Now then. So that's that, without too much expenditure. Now over here... oh, I was going to see... oh yes, it reaches. It reaches all that way. Fantastic. Please kill it. Oh, not quite. Oh, we took some damage as well. Right, let's try and finish this guy off. 10% chance. Nope. Nope. Oh, we took damage. No. Yeah, we'll try again. 10% chance of killing this ship. 10% chance. Come on. Come on. Please. Please. I'm going to stop doing this. I'm just taking damage. No. Right. Okay. Now what I do want to do... this guy I want in a port. I'm going to put this commander into there, move him to there, bring this over into the port of Danzig, The idea for this guy, we'll get him up maybe to a 10, or we might leave him at a 5, because all I want to do with him is get him over here, land him to take this, and once that's ours, that ship will get destroyed. And we can even think about getting Riga then, because they still haven't put a unit onto Riga. Now then, here, there seem to be, I don't know whether they're just defending there or whether they're going to do anything, but Memo needs a little bit of a reinforcement for sure. And then these are all going to stay defending. I'm going to dig this one in, and I'm going to get some bloody research getting done, I think. I will give elite reinforcements when I can though. Definitely worth it. Okay, we'll hold there. I could swap them over, I guess. I'll just hold there, I think. They're all nicely dug in. Of course, here's the problem once again. We have got a couple of extra German units over here now, but let's just do Serbia first. So Serbia, they've got Niš left, pretty much. And they've got Uskub. Now, don't know what's in Uskub. It'd be worth having a little peek over there. He's moved out of Pek. So we may as well just take Pek, I think. Could even do it with a 2-point unit. Let's move down to here and see what sort of strength this unit's got. This is a strength 10 still. Okay, that's interesting. Still a strength 10 unit, and it has got the commander tucked in behind as well. Now I'd like to have a look at Uskub. I'm tempted to go straight for it, but that could be a bit dangerous. I'm going to move this one onto the outskirts here. Wow! I take damage from that? That's interesting. I'm going to move this one down because I want to look at Uskub. Can't see anything. I'm going to try and move on to that. Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay, so that's the alternate secondary gone. Nothing down there at all. Okay. So got two 10-point units, so we need to do some reinforcing here so that we can take Niš. Yeah, okay, or get Bulgaria into the war, of course. We could just leave them boxed in until we get Bulgaria into the war. We've got to watch out because I think Belgrade has partisans when we take it as well, so I mustn't forget that. Right, the Austrians. Right, we're going to try to get Krakow back. Would be really nice if we can start moving up. Yeah, let's try a bit of an... Oh no, too strong. I'm going to swap this guy out though for a decent unit, so they don't break through there. So let's do a little bit of a swappage there. I could do an attack here actually, I think that's worth it. Let's do a little bit of bombing as well. Just 1 damage. Oh, will we take 1 back? Seriously? 4 damage. Come on, please give us that extra 1. Destroy it. Not quite. Pushes it back, in fact. I don't want to... No, I don't want to do that. That would be just too risky. Here, I don't think I can... Oh, I can reinforce this guy. I could attack out a little bit. Start doing them a bit more damage. We are in a fort there. And we are on maximum entrenchment. So if I reinforce this one... That'll hold that position. That should hold there this turn, although I would have liked to have changed its facing. Let's hit this 10-pointer. Try and keep them down so they can't counter-attack us if we've got some decent odds. This one, I think it's worth doing a little attack into this 10-pointer as well. Again, we're not getting the dice rolls very good. Attack here. Down to 5. Ook. Eek! Eek! Okay. Okay, I'm going to do some reinforcing, but I'm going to do that in a minute. So that's kind of all I'm going to do attack-wise, I think. Oh yes, I need to move this one a little bit closer to the front. So it's a bit more effective. That's all that done. Down there. Serbia's pretty much done. I'm going to reinforce something. Oh yeah, what should we do with this German unit? Yeah, what should we do with him? Indeed. I'm going to move him up to this. No, we need some units back actually. In fact, if I start reinforcing these really low pointers, we'll have those at least as well. But I'm going to have a sneak peek here. They are defended fairly well, so we'll just pop back there. I'm just going to walk this guy back across. I'm not going to spend more points operating because the Germans are pretty much done down here. We can leave the Austrians to finish off and we'll get our Germans back onto the western front, I think. I will move this one down though to here. Might do a little bit of damage. Yeah, okay, that's nice. We'll leave that one. Okay. Yeah, I think that's about everything that I kind of want to do. So we can start doing some reinforcing and then we can also do some researching as well. So let's think about this. So what about diplomacy first? Diplomacy first. It'd be nice to get Norway. We've already put a few extra ticks into Denmark, haven't we? Denmark, what's that on now? That's on 25% per turn. And it's gone over to the British at the moment. Norway's on 19 and it's on 5% per turn. We've also got the Ottomans. Oh, hold on, let's do the Ottomans first. Let's do the Ottomans, I nearly forgot. Now the Ottomans, I wonder how much strength he's left over here, because he put a lot of attacking going on. I wonder exactly how much he's got over here. We also need to get down and we can do a little bit of grabbing of land before the Brits come forth. So I'll move over to there first of all. I'm going to move that one down to Elskert. Okay. I'll move that one forward. Just for, yeah, it's quite, and I'll move that one forward. We've got two quite weak units here. I wonder if there's anything on. I bet there must be something on Bartum for sure. The thing is it worth having a peek? Let's just put that one up there because it's national morale objective, and I'm just going to reinforce this one for a second. Let's see what we've got down here against the Brits. So we've got quite a few units here, but we need to cover our partisans down here as well. Right, so let's... Do I want to operate, or should I just... I mean, it doesn't cost very much to operate these types of units. It doesn't cost much at all, actually. Although it costs nothing to send them. I can get that onto there. Let's send this one down. Okay. They're all down there. Right. I wonder if there's... I don't think there's anything on here. Might be worth just grabbing that real quick. There must be something on port side. There must be. Yes, there is. There's enemy contact. It was worth a look. It was worth a look. Right, let's move our corps down and our commander. They're definitely needed. I'm going to move this guy down as well. Commander. Corps. Right. I'm going to move the unit off of Angora as well. We'll have that in on the action. Okay. I'm probably going to want to buy some more detachments, I think, as well. Okay, let's entrench here. I'm not going to spend a lot. I want to get the research going for the Ottomans, get them some really nice infantry and artillery before we push on with them. Now, this unit I'm tempted to take away from there because we will get Bulgaria eventually on our side. And it'd be nice to have this elsewhere. So I might start moving this. Well, in fact, I could move this one. Or shall I just bloody operate it? It's going to take ages. Let's operate this. Let's see how far we can get. We can get right down to here. So I'm going to operate that one, get it down to the front line. And then I'm going to put this one onto Constantinople. We'll leave that one open. Gallipoli is a bit dodgy because it is, yeah, it is a national morale objective, as is that. Dear, I don't know what to do here. What I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna put this one. No, I'm not. I'm gonna start off just buying a detachment to put on Gallipoli. I think. Yeah, let's grab a detachment for the Ottomans, and then we're going to check out. Let's just chuck some into diplomacy. Let's chuck the rest of the German chits into Denmark. 3 chits. Okay. That's 40% per turn. Norway. We'll throw the rest of the... Oh, we've already done that. Let's throw the Ottoman chits into Norway, shall we? Yeah, we'll throw the Ottoman chits into Norway. Okay, they've run out. Right, so that's all the diplomacy chits done, I think, isn't it, for Germany? Yep, Germany hasn't got any left, and North though, so they're fully done. Right, research. Let's do some research next. Now for the Germans, infantry weapons needs to get done, I think. As does... We started doing advanced subs. We need those infantry weapons. We'll do that. And then I might put one more into trench or advanced subs. I think advanced subs. We'll put one more into advanced subs. And then for these guys, we are going to put artillery, gas shell production. I'm going to put one in... No, let's get the artillery first. Or shall we start gas? Yeah, we'll start gas and shell production. And we'll... Let's check out some reinforcing first. And I forgot about the German reinforcements, so we're just going to do a little bit of reinforcing for the Germans. Just a little bit. We'll do that. And I'm going to reinforce a little bit for the Austrians as well. This one, I think we'll have a level 10 there, ready for action. This cavalry unit needs reinforcements. And we'll have another level 10 there, just in case it's required. That's going to have to do us, I think. We've got 35 points left, so we can't actually do any more research. What I'm going to do... Can I get this submarine up to full strength? 3 points, no, so we won't do that this turn. But I might... Can I get that one up to full strength? No. Okay, let's just reinforce our front line here then. Who can take reinforcements? It's just going to be these guys, isn't it? So we'll reinforce here. And we'll do a bit of reinforcing on this one. So that's those all spent. Germans all spent. Ottomans all spent. I think that is it. I think I've done all my shipping. Let's have a little check around. I did use that. Yeah, I bombed that, didn't I? I think that's going to be it for this turn, guys. Yeah, that's definitely it. Thank you all very much for watching. Oh no, hold on. Let's end the turn and get our notifications. Germany celebrates the Ottoman entrance into the war. Austro-Hungary welcomes it also. Morale falls for the Ottomans due to loss of Basra. Chancellor Theobald von Bethmann-Hollweg. Max von Oppenheim, the head of our intelligence bureau from the east, informs us that the Indian nationalist Gadar party are plotting to drive the British from their country. If successful, their rising could inflict devastating blow against the British Empire, helping pave the way for victory against our most powerful enemy. Would you like to authorise the payment for the nationalists? Yeah, it's only 25 points. Grand Vizier Sad Halim Pasha. An outbreak of typhus is affecting the combat effectively. Yeah, we need to sort that. Yeah, we don't want typhus decreasing the health of our units. So we're going to say yes. Bulgaria swings. Nice. Italian nationalists claim Trento and Trieste. Boo. Indian Cavalry Corps land at Marseille. Entente Naval Unit. Yeah, blockades. We know about blockades in the North Sea. Okay. The British depose Khedive to underpoint Hussein Kamel, Sultan of Egypt. Karl Liebknecht openly denounces war in the Reichstag. Austria-Hungary develops infantry warfare. Oh, okay, that's going to help a little bit with the old morale of the infantry. Still not got that Denmark payment back, which is a bit annoying. But that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do give me a thumbs up as per normal. It really does encourage me to keep putting videos up. Subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.